In this video, I'm going to be talking about sports betting parlays. A parlay is simply placing a bet on multiple wagers, and every wager you have to win in order for you to win the parlay. Meaning if you had a 4-game parlay and 3 of them won and 1 of them didn't, you would lose the whole thing. Now, I don't recommend sports betting parlays, and I'm going to show you exactly why in this video. Okay, so for this example, I'm going to show you a 4-game parlay for baseball. Now I'm going to use my DraftKings account to show you some real life examples. Sorry, it's kind of small. That's what she said. I'm taking the Toronto Blue Jays for plus 1.5. I'm taking the Chicago Cubs for plus 1.5. I'm taking the New York Yankees for negative 1.5. And I'm taking the Cleveland Guardians for negative 1.5. Okay, so in order for me to win this wager, I have to win every single one of these wagers that I place. Meaning that the 4 wagers I place, if 3 of them win and 1 of them doesn't win, I lose the entire wager. Now, as you can see, if I bet $25, I win $363. That looks really appealing to a lot of sports bettors. I know what you're thinking. Risking $25 to win $363 is pretty damn good. Okay, so parlays suck donkey balls, meaning your chances of actually winning them are very low. For instance, with a 2-team parlay, you have a 27.47 chance of winning. With a 3-team parlay, you have a 14.37 chance of winning. With a 4-team parlay, you have a 7.52 chance of winning. With a 5-team parlay, you have a 3.94 chance of winning. With a 6-team parlay, you have a 2.06 chance of winning. And it gets really crazy from there because I've seen people do 7 to 10 game parlays, which their chance of winning is really, really low. Okay, so back to our example. We had a 4-game parlay and we had a 7.52 chance of winning $363. Likely, it's not going to happen. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you and say that risking $25 for $363 isn't a good trade-off. The probability is only 7.52%. I mean, I probably have a better chance of dating Jessica Alba. No, wait, she's probably a Yankees fan. It won't work out. Sorry, Jessica. Let's just be friends. Okay, so let me show you a smarter way if you're interested in these 4 games. If we put $25 on each one of these games independently, this is not a parlay, it's just a straight up wager. If Toronto does what we want them to do, we get $39.28. If the Cubs do what we want them to do, $39.28. If the Yankees do what we want them to do, $62.50. And if Cleveland does what we want them to do, we get $60. You can clearly see that if we just won one of these, we're going to, on some of them, double our money. With the Yankees and Cleveland, both of those would more than double our money. Okay, so hopefully you see why I say parlays aren't worth doing. You want to do straight wagers because your likelihood of winning is much better, and over the long term you will make more money. Sports betting sites will advertise, Joe Dirt, he placed a 6-game parlay and won $2,848. But here's one thing you really need to keep in mind. The sports betting industry is a $93.2 billion industry in 2023. This number is expected to rise drastically as more states in the United States legalize sports betting. Yeah, these sports books, they know the numbers, they know the probability, and they know that you're going to lose, so they encourage that you use parlays. So as you can clearly see, sports betting parlays are not worth it. It's better to do straight wagers. You're going to win. Your likelihood of winning is so much better, and placing a parlay is pretty much just throwing your money away. Okay, so let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions on parlays. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you want more awesome content on sports betting. As always, check the links in the description. And I'm out! I gotta go take a bubble bath.